Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, what is poppin', locking, and what is dropping? I want to welcome every single one of you back to a series we like to call workouts. I don't know. I see, because I'm just so used to doing it with the polls, and it's a little funky. But new camera angle. I don't know if this is more acceptable for the side view, but I had it up on my dash before, and it was a little funky dunky because the top of my dash thing or whatever is not flat, and I need a flat surface. So the window was kind of the only option, but I couldn't do it in front of me because I couldn't see. So I figured I'll just do it on the side view, and it's more of an interesting view. I'll give it to you, but I think you still see me, still driving. You see what's next to me, so anything is not slacking, or sorry, if everything's looking a little slacking lacking on my left side, at least everyone can see it now. So there's that. But I am absolutely hyped today, and the reason being is because, all right, stop it. Thank you, friend. So the only reason why I am super hyped right now is because we are back at the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a week and a half. As you guys watched my recap video on week 10, I had a really bad sinus infection, and I couldn't do a jack skiddly squat. Speaking of squats, we're doing those today. And ever since, I think, my week 9 workout, my squat form was looking a little weird, and I've been dreading to do squats so I can fix my form up a bit. Here's my angle here. Fix up my squat form a little bit. Trying to get it a lot better because I was not in squat form, and definitely need a little bit better on that. Also, I got new shoes, and I figured I'd go ahead and get some super grippy flat shoes, and got them off of Amazon, and I'll put a picture of them up somewhere. They're kind of funny looking. I ain't gonna lie, they're a little funny looking. I first saw them, I was like, these look a lot better on Amazon, but whatever gets the job done, I suppose. And I don't really plan on running today, so because I ran them yesterday, but I only ran a mile. I just didn't upload it or record it because it was during my lunch break, and I just had to do it real quick. So, but today is Wednesday. What day in March? I don't know, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get this leg day started. So I'll see you guys during that montage. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, we're setting this leg day up with some squats. That's right. I changed from the sumo squats to the normal squats just to get my form a little bit better. But let me tell you, I think this is definitely an improvement from week 9. I keep saying last week, but you know, I had to skip week 10 because of my thickness. But the weights are pretty much the same throughout the entire workout though, but the 5 to 7 rep we got 205 pounds, 10 rep we got 155 pounds, and 15 rep we got 135 pounds. But yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with myself with the form here. It's getting to be a lot better than before. Next on the chopping block, we got RDLs here. Now, I will admit, I think I set the bars a little too high. I think I should have just done the little platform that was on, because I feel like I wasn't going deep enough. But for the RDLs, same as the squats, 205, 155, and 135 pounds. Getting a little bit better on the form here with the RDLs as well. I just got to learn to keep my back a little bit more straight. Next, we got the close leg hack squats here, working those quads nice, thick, and juicy. These are added weights to my body weight. I had to use this machine because the one machine I was using, I know you can see in the reflection on the top left corner there, but the guy who's been using it. But we got 35 pounds added weight to the 5 to 7 rep, 10 rep was the 25 pounds, and the 15 rep was 15 pounds. Kind of weird, 15 go together like that. Next, we got ourselves some nice little leg curls here with the buttocks shooting straight up into the air. So we got 80 pounds for the 5 to 7 rep, 10 rep for 60 pounds, and 15 rep for 40 pounds. I always like the leg curls. I don't know. I like working the hamstrings out, but every time I use the machine, I could just not walk afterwards.
The next new addition to the leg day workout, we're working the booty here with the hip thrust. It's extremely awkward editing and posting this just because I'm like, oh, not me, just try humping the air with some weights next to me. So 5 to 7 rep, we got 140 pounds. That's 245s to 25s, but that's just non-added weight like as a bar. 10 rep is 80 pounds, and 15 rep, we got 70 pounds. Yeah, what's up? We finished off the leg day. We got a nice little cool down exercise, getting those calves nice and shaped up. These are just body weight calf raises. I do 4 sets of these until failure. But as you can continue seeing on, the calf muscles themselves start to form a little bit, and definitely get a little bit more sore on the calves after doing this as well. Usually I use the machine, but it was being used, so I figured I had this step stool idea going on here for that. So. New day, that means new set of exercises, starting off this push day with the dreaded incline bench. So 5 to 7 rep, we got 135 pounds, 10 rep, we got 115 pounds, and 15, we got 95 pounds. I don't know why I'm so weak when it comes to benching. It's so weird. I can't explain it, I guess. Next, we got ourselves some military presses. Press it like the military. I don't really know. I think shoulder press is another word for it, I guess. But we got 5 to 7 rep. We got 115 pounds. 10 rep, we got 195 pounds. And 15 rep, we got 75 pounds. Yeah, I know before I had to set it down because I am short and the bar was like really tall. So. On this wonderful push day, next thing we got going up is doing dips on the dip machine, targeting more the triceps more than the chest. But as I'm doing this, I'm looking at my arms. I was like, they're looking kind of big. So we got 255 pounds for the 5-7 rep, 10 pounds, we got 95 pounds, and 15 rep, we got 150 pounds. Next, we got the pec flies here, 5 to 7 rep, we got 80 pounds, 10 rep, we got 60 pounds, and 15 rep, we got 40 pounds. These are probably one of my favorite exercises. I prefer doing this over bench though, but it is what it is. Next, we got the superset exercise here with the tricep pushdowns into the raised ropes. Although the raised ropes works more of your upper delt more than your triceps, but doing this exercise kind of goes well together anyways. And so might as well just throw a pull day exercise into the push day, you know, just for that a little bit. For the 5 to 7 rep, we got 60.5 pounds. 10 rep, we got 49.5 pounds. And 15 rep, we got 38.5 pounds. Last but not least, on this wonderful push day, we got ourselves my favorite exercise throughout this routine, and these are the chicken flaps, or the lateral raises is the actual name for it. 5 to 7 rep, we got 110 pounds, 10 rep, we got 90 pounds, and 15 rep, we got a whopping 70 pounds. Now, this is a great exercise if you want to get your shoulders super pumped. As the push day ends, we go into the pull day. We have the assisted pull-ups here with the 5 to 7 rep with 100 added pounds. 10 rep, we got 120 added pounds, and 15 rep, we got 140 added pounds to the assisted pull-ups. Next on the chopper block, we got ourselves some V-bar pulls, focusing more the lats than the upper back, but yeah, I pulled back a little too far on this. 5 to 7 rep, 143 pounds, 10 rep, 105 pounds, and 15 rep, we got ourselves 88 pounds. Need to work on the form a little bit better here with the heavier weights. Next, we got the lap pulls, or the lap pull downs. 5 to 7 rep, we got 50 pounds, 10 rep, 42.5 pounds, and 15 rep, we got 35 pounds. This is a different machine, so the weights are a little bit different on here. I don't know, it's just because how the bar is set up, but it seems like the other way I could do more weight versus this one I could do less weight. Really know why. Next on the pull day, we got ourselves some delt flies with 5 to 7 rep being 115 pounds, 10 rep is 105 pounds, and 15 rep being 80 pounds. This is a really good upper back exercise. I actually really like this one. Next, we got the lat pull downs, not the lap pull downs like we were doing before. This focuses the lats. 5 to 7 reps, we got 60.5 pounds. 10 rep, we got 49.5 pounds. At 15 rep, we got 30.5 pounds. It's very important to make sure your arms are straight when you're doing this. Mine were kind of bent, so I didn't get to focus the lat as much as I really wanted to. Finally, we are ending the workout week and the pull day with some bicep curls. 5 to 7 rep being 45 pounds, 10 rep being 35 pounds, and 15 rep being 25 pounds. I hope these exercises inspire you guys to add this to your workout routine as they target immaculate muscle groups. Take care, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, wow, I got the sun in my eyes. What's poppin', locking, and what is dropping? We have officially finished a week 11 workout. And let me tell you, not going to the gym for a week and a half and going back into it and then doing the same style weights you were doing before really gets to you. I did legs 4 days ago and they still hurt. So leg day is done, push day is done, and we ended up with pull day. Pull day was really great. Actually, something I realized, I actually did a pull-up all by myself. When you're a bigger person and you realize you can do a pull-up, it's almost mind-changing. You just can't believe it. I'm like, holy, I just did a pull-up. Like, I haven't done a pull-up since high school, man. It wasn't even just a pull-up, it was actually a muscle-up. So I tried it at the gym today, and I actually did a muscle-up without any assist. Just one, though. Now, the assisted ones, obviously, I do the 30, but... So that rallies up the week 11 workout. It went really well, and I'm actually very pleased with it. My body is extremely sore. Now, tomorrow my back is definitely gonna be sore, especially my upper. I think I went a little ham on my upper back today. So, it ended well with the bicep curls. At the very end, when I do my 15 reps for the biceps, so that's 15 on each arm. I just do the cardio set. I just breeze it out. You get such a good pump from it too. It's a cardio set, like. The 15th I usually do as cardio, but doing the bicep curls with that, oh, that really, again, that sums it up for week 11. I think for week 12, we're going to keep the weights the same just because not getting back into it after a week or so, it's just, my body is just like, all right, dude, what is going on? So, definitely felt the pump. And I'll put a little clip here, but my legs are toning up. And, oh, that gets me so hyped, dude. That gets me so hyped. Get my legs all toned up like that. I think through genetics, I've always had nice calves, but also when you're a bigger person and you lose your weight and you work out those calves, dude, your calves are gonna look sexy. There's always people out there that are very concerned about their calves, but when you're a bigger person, you lose weight, your calf muscles stay, you have some sexy looking calves, man. I got some nice looking calves. I think it's probably the best thing on my body, besides my butt. It's my calves. My calves are Greek sculptured, I would say. But obviously we need to get them better. I don't train heavy on calves though. I just do calf raises until, oh my god, the sun in my eyes. I just do calf raises until failure, so. But thank you everyone for tuning in for the week 11 workout. I hope everyone watching this video enjoys the rest of your day. Please subscribe, comment, share, do anything to promote because I desperately need it. No, I'm kidding. I do this channel for fun, and honestly, the channel really helps me motivate, lose the weight. So, but I hope you guys, everyone, enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on whatever I upload next. See ya.